Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Some few hours ago, TIFA research firm released an opinion poll on the most popular presidential candidate in 3 counties. That's Nairobi, Makueni, and Mombasa. But in this video, I want us to concentrate in 2 counties. That's Nairobi and in Makueni. And that is so because some few days ago, William Ruto was widely cheered at Nyayo National Stadium during President Mwai Kibaki's funeral service there. And that created a perception that he was very popular in the city. So I want us to compare the cheering and what the statistics are saying to know exactly the truth behind the scenes. And then also in Makueni, because Kalonzo Musyoka has been giving some mixed signals as to whether he's supporting Raila Amolo Odinga or not. And his foot soldiers in Makueni, Mutula Kilonzo and Daniel Manzo, have actually indicated that if Kalonzo Musyoka is not Raila's running mate, they will mobilize their people not to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga. So I want us to concentrate on those 2 counties to see exactly what is happening on the ground. In case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, let's start with Nairobi. Yes, Nairobi, most preferred governor aspirant, Nairobi governor. 23% Johnson Sakaja, 15% Polycarp Igathe, 3% Richard Ngatia, 1% Anne Kananu, 1% Agnes Kagure, 4% others, 53% undecided. That's Nairobi as far as gubernatorial race is concerned. And that's also very interesting because you can see that the margin, or rather the difference between Johnson Sakaja and Polycarp Igathe is very minimal. But Polycarp Igathe just announced some few days ago that is actually in the race. But that's going to be our analysis in our next video, where we are going to do a detailed analysis on that. So let's go to political alliance support. Political alliance Nairobi. Azimio la Umoja won 42%. Kenya Alliance 22%. Undecided 36%. And then presidential candidates popularity. Presidential race Nairobi. 41% Raila Odinga, 26% William Ruto, 1% others, 32% undecided. Then let's jump to Makueni, presidential candidates. In Makueni, you can see that presidential race Makueni, 48% Raila Odinga, 21% Kalonzo Musyoka, 18% Raila Odinga, I think they meant William Ruto there, and then 13% undecided. Those are the statistics, ladies and gentlemen. So in this video, I want us to dissect those figures to see exactly what they mean politically. Yes, that's our analysis and the discussion right now. Let's start with Nairobi. If you want to know the direction Kenya is actually heading, then do a research in the capital city and you'll get averagely what Kenyans are actually thinking. In all the past presidential election, Nairobi has actually been giving a very clear political direction as to where the country is actually heading to. And according to these latest statistics, you can see that Raila in the city has about 42%. William Ruto comes second at 26%. And I know that even if you were to do a research in the country, figures will be a little bit the same as those ones in the city. You will find Raila in the 40s, most definitely, William Ruto will be in the 20s or in the 30s. Those comes out as the reality on the ground. And also, if you look at William Ruto cheering during at Nyayo, during Kibaki's funeral service there, it shows clearly that those people who are cheering William Ruto at Nyayo National Stadium, they might be the loud minority, but not actually the silent majority. And that also indicates clearly that in one way or the other, they might have been mobilized or induced to behave the way they were actually behaving. And we have seen such cases in so many occasions and instances. Those people who are cheering William Ruto most definitely were actually mobilized or they were induced to behave the way they were behaving. And also, if you look in Makueni, it's also very interesting because in Makueni, Kalonzo Musyoka's foot soldiers, Mutula Kilonzo and also Daniel Manzo, they have actually been on record stating that if Kalonzo Musyoka does not support if Raila does not pick Kalonzo Musyoka as his running mate, most definitely they will mobilize their people not to support Raila Odinga. But for those who have been keenly following politics in Makueni, in the last election of 2017, in fact, out of the 3 Ukambani counties, Makueni County almost gave Raila votes, almost 90%. So I'm seeing a trend clearly emerging in Makueni County. Makueni, according to what is currently happening, Makueni seems to be having some natural hate for anything to do with William Ruto. And that can also explain that in spite of the fact that Kalonzo Musyoka and Ukambani leaders in Makueni are showing mixed signals, it seems Makueni as a county, a good majority prefer voting for Raila Odinga. And I'm seeing a likely possibility where even if Kalonzo Musyoka was to actually withdraw his support for Raila Odinga, most likely in Makueni, Raila will still get some good support there. Even though largely, eventually, if Kalonzo withdraws from Raila Odinga, Kalonzo might walk away with the majority of support, but still, Raila will get substantial support in Makueni County. That also comes out very, very clearly. And then these statistics have also been captured by leading media stations in Kenya. They have been captured by Nation Standard and even the Star. And actually the Star caught my attention because, you know, in Kenya, everything is being seen to some, being looked at from some angles. The mere fact that the Star actually also captured these also speaks volumes. Star is always being seen as pro-William Ruto. It's believed that William Ruto has got some interest with Radio Africa, the Star. And this is what the Star reported. Presidential polls. Raila most preferred presidential candidate. Ruto second. Poll. Yes. And also Nation has also just captured those results. So as I conclude, or before I conclude, I've always maintained in this YouTube channel that a combination of Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, that's a combination that is not all that easy to beat. And I've been maintaining, ladies and gentlemen, that even if Kalonzo, Musalia Mudavadi, William Ruto, they were all to team up together, for them to beat Uhuru-Raila combination will be very, very hard. That is something I've consistently maintained in this YouTube channel. And if at all these statistics are anything to go by, then what I'm saying is actually factual. And it's just a matter of time before actually that comes out or that manifests itself. And if you look at William Ruto, any presidential candidate contesting for the presidency for the very first time, previous election results have shown that that candidate largely gets votes from his ethnic community. 2022 will not be in any way different. I'm seeing a high possibility where William Ruto will only get votes from his Kalenjin ethnic community. And if you look at Kalenjin community, the Pokot issue is also injuring William Ruto there. and also the Tugen issue. The mountain from where I sit, and this is something I've consistently maintained, William Ruto should not base his support on the mountain vote. The mountain vote is slippery. It can desert William Ruto anytime, provided Uhuru Kenyatta goes to the people to start his campaigns. I'm seeing all those kinds of possibility. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there for today. In case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Stay tuned for our next analysis on Nairobi gubernatorial race as captured by the opinion poll. God bless you. God bless Kenya.